Hey girls, it's Lonnie Delane. Today we are going to talk about food. Thumbs up if you like food. Haha. But we're not going to talk about food from just anywhere, okay? We're not going to talk about like ham and cheese and white bread. That's boring. Anybody can do that. We're talking about food from one of my favorite stores, Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. Thumbs up if you like Trader Joe's, right? Now, if you ask anybody who really knows me, they're going to tell you, they're going to say Lonnie is bougie. And I'm fine with that. But then they're like, Lonnie, you broke half the time. Like, how does that work? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Okay, because you know what? I'm in that struggling artist life. Sometimes I get a really great gig and I'm getting the bag and I'm getting the paper, and then other times not so much. So I gotta be smart about it, and I gotta shop smart. And Trader Joe's is like one of my favorite places for all of that, okay? I'm in there all the time. I know what's good. So let's talk about it. Let's get started. First of all, we have the spiced chai tea. Now, I thought this was seasonal when I first saw it, and I was like, oh, but is it good? And I tried it, and it is good. And you know what? It's not seasonal. Everything in this little haul is pretty much there year round. It was all there the last time I was in there, except for a few things, and I will let you know what they are as we go along. But this spiced chai tea is really lovely. It has a really nice kick to it with, you know, some cinnamon and nutmeg and all that, cardamom, I think. You know, all the good flavors you would expect in a chai tea. What I like to do with it is I like to make my sweet tea with this, my sweet iced tea. So I take a pitcher, I use about 6 regular tea bags, Lipton tea bags. I use one of these and one with a peach tea, sugar and lemon. It's delicious. Next we have the cheeses, okay? Trader Joe's is where you want to go for artisan cheeses. I'm going to list all the prices and the products in the description. I keep 3 cheeses on hand pretty much at all times. It is, for me, it's red wax Gouda, Parmesan, the real stuff, Parmesan Reggiano. You really want this if you're going to get Parmesan, and mozzarella cheese. And I put that, so some combination of the 3 on everything. And Trader Joe's has great prices on cheese, okay? Trader Joe's has prices on cheese that are like way better than Whole Foods. So get down with the cheese thing. Also, this is something that snuck up on me. This is fig butter. Now, I was getting the pumpkin butter because pumpkin butter is seasonal, and I stock up whenever fall comes around. I go get a few jars, but I saw the fig butter and I was like, well, let me try it. And here's a tip about Trader Joe's: they will let you sample stuff when you go in there. So if you are on the fence about anything, ask for a sample. But the fig butter, so I asked to sample the fig butter, and she gave it to me. And at first I was like, this is good. See, because the thing about fig butter, it has an unusual texture. You know, it has that gritty taste, that gritty texture from the seeds that pretty much anything with real fig will have in it. And it's like a mild sweetness. And I use this in a lot of different ways. I use it in sauces, and I use it on grilled cheese sandwiches. And it is like, it's like really unique. Like, it has a real unique twang to it. Like, what is that? It's fake butter. You should try it. Also, we have the Trader Joe's honey wheat pretzel sticks. These are so good. I mean, are they bougie? Maybe not. They're just pretzel sticks, but I love these. I get these all the time. You know, they've got that touch of honey to them. They're not really salty. They've got a bit of saltiness, and so you get that like honey sweetness with a little kick of salt, and you know, and it's nice and crunchy. Ooh, they're so good. Now, next we have the banana date nut crisps. Okay, let me tell you something. They have the same thing in Whole Foods for $8. They're called Raincoast Crisps in Whole Foods. $8. Trader Joe's, $4. $8, $4. $4. And they have a few different kinds of crisps, but these are my favorite. I love dates. I put dates in everything. Next we have the soft strawberry licorice twists. These are so good. Like, these are addictive, you know. Every now and then I go in the kitchen, I gotta have a couple, maybe one, maybe two, maybe more. You should try it. It's like soft Australian licorice, if you've ever had that. Love these. Next we have, we'll go next with this. The crepe wafer, the French crepe wafer cookies. These cookies are so yummy, so delicious. I mean, they're like this kind of really light, really buttery kind of. They just fall apart if you snap them open, and they're like, You should try them. They're really good. Next we have the orange muscat champagne vinegar. So fancy. Oh, fancy vinegar. But you know what? For fancy vinegar, it is really cheap. This is like $3-4. Like I said, I'll put the price down in the description. But if you go for like fancy vinegar somewhere like a specialty store or Whole Foods, those vinegars are like $8, $9, $10. It's kind of sweet, but you know, tart like a vinegar would be. And I put this in like my homemade salsas, you know, just like that pico de gallo kind of salsa. I also use this in salad dressings. It's a really good vinegar. You should try it. Next we have, I have no idea what the right way is to pronounce this. I'm just gonna go for it. It's either good or it's not. The organic Italian artisan pasta, Orecchiette, whatever. This is a really good pasta, and it's got like a nice chewy al dente kind of texture to it. It's a little bit thicker than your average supermarket pasta, and you know, it's very comforting, makes you feel good inside. I really like this. Next we have the pumpkin spice coffee. Now this is seasonal, but I stock up on this because coffee for me is like something I have with dessert, and this is a more mellow kind of brew. It's not like the strongest brew, but I like that because I can put it in like a latte, cafe au lait type situation. Next we have the gnocchi. gnocchi, potato gnocchi. If you like gnocchi at the restaurant, this is a great way to do it at home. It's very quick, and it's like it's a nice carb fix. Like if you're looking for a good carb fix, like you just need some comfort, get the gnocchi. It's very good. Next we have the Italian mushroom and black truffle sauce. This is nice. This is nice. Like, you don't see this every day. I mean, it's really good. It's like mushroom and truffle and Parmesan cheese and olive oil and like some spices, and it's a really nice blend. And unfortunately, this is seasonal, but if you check around the end of the year, I'm pretty sure they're going to bring it back. You put this on a pizza or like a grilled cheese sandwich. This and cheese and bread, very nice. Next we have the blue cheese mustard. This is so neat, like, because you get the blue cheese and it's got like a little sweetness to it, but it's, you know, got a nice mustard flavor. I am really into this. Last but not least, we have the unsalted, dry toasted slivered almonds. These are so good on a salad. They are super crunchy. It adds so much texture. I really like these. So that was it for my Trader Joe's favorites, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. I would love to see you back here. And everything is down in the description box. Everything, including my Instagram handle, Lonnie Delane1. Check me out there, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.